What up, peeps? Welcome to day 23 of 31 days of Stephen King. Let's check in with Miss Bones and see what she pulls out the skull tonight.
Day 23 of 31 days of Stephen King is Dreamcatcher.
Pulled out Stephen King's Dreamcatcher. Starring Morgan Freeman, Thomas Jane, Jason Lee, Damian Lewis, Timothy Olyphant, Tom Sizemore, Donnie Wahlberg. This is one of mine and my wife's favorite movies. It has these four friends: Jonesy, Pete, Henry, and Beaver. His name is Joe something, but he goes by Beaver. Beaver is played by Jason Lee. Thomas Jane plays Henry. Timothy Olyphant plays Pete, and I don't know, only name I don't recognize on here is Damian Lewis, so he probably plays Jonesy, red-headed guy. These are four friends that have these like little magical power. They can read each other's minds and shit. And Pete works at a car dealership, and a lady loses her keys, and he had some weird way going like this and find her where she dropped them. But then it goes to the backstory where they meet Douglas Cuval, a little handicapped kid, I guess you would say. But these bullies are picking on him, and they stop him. And the bullies are like, "What are you going to do? We'll beat your ass." I'm like, "Oh, no, you won't. You know who this one here is of their friends? This is Pete." And now I'm drawing a blank. I forgot his last name, but Pete whatever. He's on the track team, and he's fast as hell. He'll just run away because you can't catch him, and he'll tell everybody what you're doing. So they run off the bullies, and they save Douglas. And his Scooby-Doo lunchbox says Douglas Cuval, and they say, "Is this you, Douglas?" And he says, "I done it." His character, his name, well, as they call him all throughout, is Duddits. That's how he pronounces Douglas. And he calls them all, he calls Henry Henny, and Jonesy Ownsy, and Ever for Beaver. And when they first save him, he's still crying from the bullies, and Beaver, as a child, consoles him, makes him feel better by singing a song, Blue Bayou. Moving along, this is a alien movie. One worm to kill them all. There's these weasels that they start off with this little worm that come out your ass as a big weasel, and there's a main bad alien named Mr. Gray, which sounds like he's saying Mr. Gay. And he also says Mr. Gay want war, which actually means Mr. Gay wants water, because he wants to get one worm and the water supply to kill everybody. Also starred Morgan Freeman. Can't remember the name of his character, but he's an army dude trying to kill everybody that's infected by the sickness. But it's up to Duddits and the few of the friends that survive that can help to stop Mr. Gray from destroying the world. Also, this movie, because of this movie and The Sixth Sense, I say Donnie Wahlberg is a badass actor. He plays adult Duddits, Douglas, who is sick now as an adult with cancer, and he just plays the character great. He's skinny, he has cancer, and he plays Henry has to go find Duddits, gets him from his mother, finds out he's sick, brings him along with all of his medicine. And at the end, Turns out Duddits has a good alien inside him that comes out to fight Mr. Gray, and you have a big old alien battle at the end. I'm not the greatest at reviews. It's kind of hard for me to explain movies, but this is a really awesome movie. This is what we watched for day 23. Peace.